must keep your energy high at all times. What I mean by all times is as much as possible. And then the times that you feeling like it ain't possible, that's when you do it. It's about that switch. You accepting not doing it. It ain't the fact that you can't do it. It's the fact that you accepting that you're not going to do it. Unconsciously. But truthfully, that's what it is. You have to keep your energy high. If you can see yourself obtaining these things and you just feel it in your spirit, knowing it's calling to your soul, why you feel like, damn, I can attain this feeling, but I don't feel like I can obtain the work to do it. That don't go together, because we know it ain't nothing free out here. They don't even go together. We know it ain't nothing free out here. So the fact that we know energy cannot be killed, cannot be destroyed, it only can be accepted or discarded. Simple. So keeping your energy high is really a form of self-love and self-care and all of that. So knowing you can get to these millions, knowing you can get to the riches, knowing you could uplift and influence people, knowing you could probably help people from getting out of poverty, knowing you could probably help people with their mindsets or whatever you know you good at. You know you gotta do it. It ain't about who with it. It's in you. Not it's gonna happen because who in it. No, it's in you to get out here and get that done. You know? If you ain't willing to do it on your own, why would somebody want to be contributing to what you got going on? Why should random people out of nowhere who got the right things should be just bumping into you for free? If you're not even out here willing to just put it on the line, all about you. Because a lot of people who've stepped into these things to require the rewards they wanted, they had to do this. It's things I wanted to do. It's talents I wanted to be pushed to the forefront. Ooh. But guess what? I see the truth. I seen things I really wanted to do more. It was things that I was overlooking. I'm way more deeper in. I'm way more versatile in. I could connect way more to what you need to be having for your soul. So guess what? You got to start appreciating that. A lot of times it's not all about what we want, but guess what? You still have to remain your energy being high. Because that's the point. We know we want certain things, but guess what? It might not be from the route you was really wanting to get it in. Whole time you wanted to be a major sock company. But you know you got talents too in knowing how to make the best burritos. But you overlook that. But then when you be in the time of you switching over, like just doing something else new this day, or and you making your burritos, you seeing the reactions, everybody getting like, God, man, this 101. What recipe? Who gave you that? Then you start taking notice, like, damn, it ain't about even just having one route. Just know one route open many doors. One route could kill many hurdles that was trying to come up against you and block you. You gotta know that. Tell me this. If your energy ain't up, where else is it? If you ain't finna fall off, where else is your energy? It's about remaining with the same things going on, no matter who's there or not. You still have to perform high. You still gotta do what you gotta do at the max, day by day. It's about becoming better than who you were yesterday It ain't about all this soaking in problems. No. It ain't about being in low vibrational energy. No. It's about getting straight to it. Make it fun. We find everything else we be looking at as getting us through our time and know how to make fun out of that. Why we can't do that with the things that could change your whole life? You know what you need to hurry up and get out the way so you could just go get what your pleasure want. So why we can't do that when it's time to remove certain people, places, and things from around us to change our life around? Because only we have the keys individually to our own life, upgrading or keep falling down in the same area. I'm tripping? Nah. That's the thing. When you in low energy, it's going to always talk you out of staying in your high energy. It's going to always make you think you tripping. Like, damn, I know I feel like I can obtain this, do this, get to go there, go around here, produce things over here, learn something from over there. But that low energy will make you start overthinking, will make you start playing on your own emotions. And once you playing on your own emotions, because the world gonna do that itself. Well, I wouldn't say the world. The minds in the world gonna do that to you itself already. So you just adding a double compared to what's already gone. You adding more hurt. You adding more getting your armor taken off because you even better than you. When you going against you, that's the worst. Fuck how much other people trying to go against you or where they come from and woo, nigga. When you go against yourself, that's the worst. That's the worst. And your own low energy is the worst. That can kill your whole energy of you being who you know you could be. You having knowing what you know you could have. But still being grateful that Yahweh made it all happen, you see what I'm saying? But if you don't know spirit, you will never have an energy. And if you don't never got energy, you basically will always be living, but dead, walking on earth. And I feel like a lot of them people get to live a long time on earth just because it hurt them even more. They living in something they don't even understand. So you can't feel bad about the people who don't see what you see for yourself. Fuck that. It's right there. Cash it in. Fuck is they talking about? They don't put on my pants for me. They don't put on my deodorant for me. They don't clean my clothes for me. Fuck, I listen to them when it's time for me to really do what I need to do for me. Some of their siblings probably attached to what I could be getting blessed with. But they gonna be in the way. They goofy. We don't pay no attention. That's why you can't give a fuck about what's going on. You gotta know how to conduct yourself. You gotta know how to have self-discipline and self-control over your own emotions. That's the only way you're gonna be able to stay in high energy. You gotta know it's what you think over everything, but it's what Yahweh think over you for eternity. That's what's gonna keep you aligned. That's what's gonna keep you where you need to be. Cause like, you know how they be like them days, you be like, damn, I don't even feel like doing this or doing that. Don't accept it. That's what I do. That's how, even when you look up on the days when you do want to go do something, now when you go back to what you left off at, you're like, dang, I see what consistency mean now. Cause it would have looked way more slimmer or shorter if I really would have accepted them days and I didn't really feel like doing nothing and really did that. But I see, dang, how much done got added more into the bag, added more into the catalog, added more into the vote, added more into what I apply day to day by me still staying down to what was already set for the mission for me to get onto the other side. You feel me? That's why you gotta accept, you gotta love isolation, and you gotta love when it's a teamwork thing. If you don't love none of that, it's pointless regardless. If you don't love both of them, it's pointless regardless of you even trying to grind. I'm telling you, you're not going to go nowhere. It got to be balanced. For you to thrive solo, you got to know how to thrive solo. Because that's going to help you with a team. But if you already know how to grind with a team, you're going to have to eventually learn how to grind solo too. Because only you can pay your debt. Each debt individual, each case individual. It don't matter if 400 men was involved, it's still one-on-one case. A person. What they talk about? So don't fall victim to what they already accepted for their self, which was disaster, poverty, all of that. So you already knew what you been started this on. Why we let players fuck up sometimes too. We just viewed it wrong at a point in time, so we got tricked out our spot. But once you know that and get your power back, ain't nothing gonna fuck with you. Can't nothing fuck with you. Cause that's not what I accept. You see what I'm saying? So, and when you accept something, you gotta understand what's fully accepting something. That mean the good and the bad that's still coming with the good result I'm gonna end up getting. Because what could be good for me doing for my next move, another person could be looking at it as they want to get me up out the way because this move is what's going to get me to where it's good for me. They could dislike that I'm doing what's about to be good for my next move, right? But you really pussy if you don't go what's good for your next move, regardless who ain't with it. This is the best move for you. Nobody could put you there but you. So, and Yahweh, so if you letting people hold you back from what you know you got within, you a goofy. You a grown goofy too. And you gotta know who you is alone too. And when you amongst people. Cause if you don't know who you is when you solo, you will never know who you are when many are around. So what I won't even tolerate for myself, I'm never accepting from another human. That's that, you know? I'm live right now. So when you think about it, I could shoot 20 videos today. My lower energy self could tell me, man, that's probably too much. I'll probably do like one. Ooh, why? Why put a limitation on what you could do? That's what kills your next move. Not really sharpening your current now. Could really dull your next move. Delay your next move. You missed your next move. Your move came to you the next day. You was looking for it. And you still looking for it 10 years later now. That's crazy work. So guess what? Understanding value, and that's the major answer. In knowing spirit of Yahweh, that's the major answer to maintaining high energy. You will never be in low energy. You only in low energy when you want to be. Remember what I just said? When you want to be, which means you accepted that. When you could change anything just like that. They say it ain't overnight. Why it ain't? Because you accepted that. People fucking with me ain't got to be overnight, but me stepping in my true self could be overnight. You know why? Because you accepted that. You can't be perfect, but you could be self-disciplined. You know why? Because you accepted that. That's what's going to keep you aligned with the perfect spirit. Because you accepted that. Spirit only go by what's right. Because he made it that way. Never be predictable. Always be aligned. You know, I'm going to get back with you.